Okay. This is it, guys. You know, I lost my hair once before 2 years ago when I went through chemo the first time, and it sucked. It was like, it really rocked me. And I waited until I had really no choice. And this time, as soon as my scalp started to hurt yesterday and hair started to come out, kind of made the group decision to just, we're going to do it. So I'm going to take some of my power back, and we're going to shave my head today, G.I. Jane style. Really fun to see some of you guys here. Thank you for joining. This also tells me that you're bored or avoiding work. I got this. Thank you, Jenny. And maybe I'll invite some of you guys on if you want to like join. I don't know. We'll see. But it's fun that I'm not alone. So first, I'd like to take a moment of silence. Thanks. I am killing it, Anne. I would like to take a moment of silence for this guy. This is my ponytail that I spent basically the last year and a half growing back. It's here. We are going to say goodbye to it. First, I am going to remove my hat. And for those of you that are joining, prepare yourselves because this is intense. You're going to be able to see the scar from my brain surgery, which is gnarly, and you're going to see the hair loss from the hyper-targeted radiation that I had that they said was going to be permanent, and fuckers, the hair's starting to come back. So I'm going to show it to you guys because I got 0 F's to give at this point. Okay, ready? Oh, yeah, scars are cool. So look at this. So when I used to say I look like Bozo and I would cry because I thought that having this for the rest of my life was the biggest thing in the world. Turns out it wasn't. Having my cancer come back, that's kind of more important than not having any hair. But I mean, look at this, right? It goes boop, boop, and it basically goes around, and I lost all of this hair, and they told me that it was going to be permanent. But you know, as a woman, imagine this and being like, this is what we're going to deal with. And again, then you realize that's superficial shit, and I'd rather live than be worried about this. So, all right, so we're first going to more Three Stooges than Bozo. Thank you. It also reminds me of the Kristen Wiig SNL skit from the Lawrence Welk Show. If anybody wants to cue that up, it's pretty hilarious. So the scar is gnarly. Yep, there it goes.
No,
almost.
don't rush me.
So we are removing the ponytail first, which again is such a bitch because I spent so long growing it back. It also might be kind of sad if I have more people that are going to be watching this than the Instagram live show. I think we had 80 people that were live with the show I just did with Jackie. Let's see it. Oh, God. I'd like to just take a minute to just say you were good to me, and this is my natural hair color. But there it is. There's the ponytail. Year and a half. Okay. Next. Look at your eyes. Thank you. I do. Remember, my hair was my second best feature. My number one feature is these baby blues. They're not going anywhere. I also have been told multiple times that I have a good head and that it was actually really well proportioned when it was shaved before. So, you know, yeah, baby blues for sure. So, you know, we're going full G.I. Jane. I'm grateful. What am I grateful for today? I'm grateful that I have eyebrows. Today I have eyelashes. It rained last night. Here in Colorado and in California, the wildfires have not only driven people out of their homes and put firefighters at risk, but they have impacted the air quality for anyone that loves to be outside. So I'm so grateful that we got rain last night. I'm getting a lot of really fantastic comments about how pretty I am, regardless of how much hair I have, and I appreciate that. Thank you. I've been told again I have a great head. And I have a beautiful wig that looks amazing. That's true. You don't get to see the wig today. Starting next week on No Time to Waste Live, I will be wearing full wig. I have glamour wig and I have sport wig. Probably next week you'll see glamour wig. Demi, yeah, right, Elizabeth? Don't I look just like Demi Moore? Uh-huh. Well, this is cool. This is kind of like a...
We're done.
This is a halvesy, and that's it. We're just going to do half today. No, we're going to do the whole thing. You're doing a great job. I have an esthetician right now, a hairdresser that luckily lives with me. And, you know, keep in mind the person that is currently shaving my head only has experience shaving dogs. So the fact that this is a human head,
The bird specifically.
yeah, the bird specifically, but she's doing a great job. Yeah, so I do have a good head. Thank you.
The bird who is currently cowering in fear.
Yeah, eyes are already more vibrant. Thank you, Lori. Nothing distracts. Oh, thanks, Dad. Nothing distracts from the heart you show. Thank you, Dad. Always there. Yeah, so when I did this the first time, I think there were tears. There were a lot of tears. It was traumatic to see me without any hair. That was back in 2018. But we are 2 years later, and this is a whole new ball game. So go big or go home, right, guys? But yeah, this is a traumatic thing for like a woman especially, right? Because at least for me, not only is it the physical appearance, but it's not a vanity thing. And I think a lot of people that have gone through this with cancer would agree. It's like, for those of us that don't want to kind of accept the whole cancer thing and would rather walk into a room and choose whether or not they share that information with someone. And if you're working really hard to be like, I'm not sick, I'm healthy, and I feel good, and you're really focused on having a positive mindset, if every time you look in the mirror, you are shocked to see that, oh my God, you don't have any hair, and oh my God, you have cancer, and it is like you can't escape it and you can't hide it. And I think that's physically for me what the appearance stuff impacts, is that I can't deny it. It's like the reality. And that is for me the hardest part of all. Because I want cancer to just be one aspect of me, not everything. And seeing myself in the mirror as a daily reminder that I'm in treatment right now and I have fucking cancer, which still feels surreal. That's kind of what losing my hair was about. Although I have to say, already doing this on my own timeline and taking control of it actually, I think, was a really good call. How are we doing? It looks very spotty up top. Are we still working? You scared?
Oh.
Also, the worst thing for anybody that has been through this before, the worst thing is having clumps of your hair come out over the course of like a week. It's just super jarring. There's hair that comes out everywhere. You go in the shower, you like want to cry because you're like, oh my God, and you feel crazy. How are we feeling good about this? We feel like we should, I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah,
What do you think?
Yeah, you're pretty.
I'm pretty, gnarly scar. This stuff will come out, but I guess we just let that come out.
Yeah, we're just gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna pull out a razor blade and.
Oh God, no.
No. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, here I am, yeah. Demi Moore. Like, how much does she charge? People want to know.
Can't afford me.
Can't afford her. She's very expensive. Yeah, girl, you are Demi. Am I?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm getting a lot of. Let's look at this work.
Yeah.
It feels kind of cool. I feel like when Demi did it, and she was basically like feeling her head. If you remember the movie, maybe we'll have to watch it tonight. And then all of a sudden, she's just like, "I gotta go," and she like runs out of the thing because she did it herself. I look better than Demi. Thank you, Allie. Right? I'm practically a model. I really do pull it off, honest. Thanks, Kara. Very aerodynamic. Okay, so there it is, guys. I mean, fuck it, right? Fuck it. Fuck it. That's it. I'm going to save this. I'm going to share it because, 2 years ago when I did this the first time, I literally Googled cancer, head, shave, athlete. Like, I was just trying to find somebody that looked like me, that acted like me so that I could relate. And that's why I did this. So I'm going to share it with whomever you want. Fuck it. I got 0 fucks to give at this point, and I hope that this helps somebody. There it is. Thanks again to Jackie, who just joined today. Jackie, look. And that's it. So share it with people. Taking some control back from cancer is, I think, a really important part of the journey. And I appreciate everybody who's on right now that's providing the support. It means the world. So go out there today, carpe the shit out of life, live and love like there's no time to waste. Love you guys.